Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on his full effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Let's go. 33. Ready.
Throwing is Mariota. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And he takes off with it. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
On the tackle.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
3rd and short, he's taking the option right. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders drive 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
He was taken down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Play action now for Herbert. Headed out right. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
the carry. This is Najee Harris. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
First and goal.
They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And this is going to come to an end right on the 32-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here we go.
Mariota escapes the pocket. Big strike here to Moore. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First and 10. He keeps it on the option. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 3-1 on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Power squib kick is taken in. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They kick the running back in motion. First down from the red zone. Complete. It's for John Robinson. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, Chargers.
Now Herbert to throw. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead...
Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chooses to bring this one out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 16-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready?
They go play action on first. Trey Tucker makes the play. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 now. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here we go.
To the air, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
On first down, Genty. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Green 50. Green. Set.
Throwing off the play fake here. Flush down now to his left. Now he takes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That may have been a situation and look back on it and watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Shotgun give here to Genty. And He's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Now Mariota getting out to his left. He'll get this to Tucker. And he gets this forward to the 19.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
From the 19. Catch is made in close. Touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. Chargers 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Darius Davis to return it. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First and 10, Herbert. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Right here is the intended target there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Herbert to throw once more. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
You know, quarterback's going to count on 99 of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws will find a drop at some point, too.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First and 10, give to Harris. Stiff arm success. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Crosby on the tackle.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
My man. Strike it.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Back to the air, Herbert. That throw finds Conklin. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll go down here at the 16. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Los Angeles.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Strike it. Check, strike it. Let's go now. Hey, go steal. Ready.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he's brought down as the drive starts out in the 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That's a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Back to throw, Mariota. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's a Vegas 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big win.
Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Stopped by Deion Henley.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
All in left side. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Set. Yellow. Steal. Check steal. Hut, hut.
Mariota to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
First down.
They are now set for first and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
6 seconds.
Throwing now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Set.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we set.
On 3rd down, Genty. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
38. Black shot. Hunt.
Back to throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A toss now to Robinson. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
On second down, Robinson. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Pass complete to Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment downs before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Dumps it off to his running back. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he rocks it. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers have taken the lead late. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 21.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. They'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Set.
Here he is to throw. Escapes out to the left. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Brings up second and 13 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. They got there in time. He's taken down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately.
Black 40. Needle blue. Ready?
Throwing now. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
18 yards. It's fourth down.
Claws red. Ready.
Desperation time here on fourth. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
52 blue. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Big strike here to Moore. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Setting up to pass. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And it's incomplete. The defense makes the stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play.
Raiders 27.
Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And this is out of bounds, and with it, their hopes of a win bounce away too. That was probably their last chance. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready.
Robinson on the inside give. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
There he goes on the right side. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now Mariota. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 9-yard line.
Let's go. Get out.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
A great 1-2 to start the year. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 2 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to look at this week. Let's start in Minneapolis. The Vikings at home to take on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's the man who missed last year but is back now, J.J. McCarthy. He had a month's worth of touchdowns in this one game, and a good month at that, 10 touchdowns. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they play host to the LA Rams. And it's Puka Nacua. He was unstoppable in this game. 5 touchdown catches for him in this one. That equals the NFL record. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And it's Kyle Pitts. They'll get it out to him left side, and then he'll take it the rest of the way. 80 yards on the catch and run for the touchdown. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.